Hey guys, Takamasak here, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Bomberman 2! Last time we had disposed of the plasma bomber, and he... well, I guess not disposed of him, but he went into the back room, which he no doubt has a gigantic machine waiting for us. And one thing to note before going any further is if you do not have the bombs, you don't really have a choice. You need to kill yourself. I'm very positive that you don't get one anywhere else after this map, so there will be one in this map somewhere. So hopefully you have one of those, and we're good to go! For Super Boss Machine of Death! Oh god. It's missing an eye! Yeah, once again, get to the back row here. He's got 2 attacks, and when he does this one, this is very helpful if you have the detonators. Those little skull guys are indestructible, and they will continuously roam around the map. If they get somewhat near you, they will chase after you a little bit. And as you can see, it takes quite a while for them to disappear. And if you want to do this method, it's a little cheesy, but it gets the job done. Just know where you placed which bomb, so you know your detonation order there. And it's not necessary to do it this way, but it really makes this boss fight much easier. And he can hit you on the second row there, so you want to kind of keep an eye out for that when he ducks down. But other than that, just stay back as much as possible. No. Stay back as much as possible. Keep these skull guys up there. Ah. Yeah, it's much harder than any of the bosses we fought so far. These skull guys are a pain. Alright. As soon as they're all gone, it is good to go. Ooh! Yeah, be careful when you're just vertical of him. You want to stay off-center, just like we have, no, most of the other bosses. Come on. Oh! Oh god. Nobody likes skulls. No! Oh! Stay up there. Yeah, it's obviously much nicer when they stay on the top of the map like that. Thankfully, they cannot walk through bombs, or this would be just intense. And he's gone, so... Alright, got rid of his other arm. Yeah, you might have noticed this guy takes a ton of hits. I want to say, ooh, close to 20. Alright, come on, buddy. There we go. There's not as much of an indicator other than him losing his arms that he's getting low on HP like everybody else. Changed color, but this is a pretty good indication. Hooray! We've slain the evil machine of death and saved the world! Let us do the customary killing of the he's still alive. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Whoa! Wow. What was that? It looked like he was... Is that a Zelda boss? This guy looks like he's from Zelda. Now this guy roams around the map very slowly. He can change patterns, so he's not as easy as previous Super Bomberman bosses. And he'll pick up speed a little bit as we progress here. He only takes 6 hits. And you'll have to throw your bombs on him in order to damage him. I swear he reminds me of a Zelda boss. I can't remember which one, though. Go away. Alright, come here. Get him! Yeah! Yeah, he's not too difficult. I don't believe there are any safe spaces from him either. Oh god. I'm not controlling him. He's actually doing that on his own. I don't know where the door went, but... I guess we're screwed. Crap. Wait, we're still in space. I thought we were hovering. And it's a well-known fact that Bombermen can survive falls from infinite height. Hooray! And that was the story mode of Let's Play Super Bomberman 2! As you can see, or as you saw throughout the playthrough, a lot of updated stuff. I really like the hearts, and they added the, oh, what was I gonna say there? Wow, complete brain fart. I like the themed areas that they put in. Each area did have their own gimmick. It's not as straightforward as some of the previous Bomberman games. Not so much Super Bomberman, but if anybody's ever played the regular Bomberman games, you can just see how much of a huge difference it is upgrading from the regular Bomberman to Super Bomberman. Yeah, I really don't have a whole lot to say about it. I like the how you did a pre-boss battle against them. I suppose you could call them a mini-boss. And you kind of sent them back into their room, and you had to fight a disgusting frickin' sun. No. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not terribly difficult in the first few worlds there, but they just seem to have upgraded the difficulty a little too much from World 4 to 5. I think they could have did a little more with Area 4. Yeah, I'm trying to say Area 4 to make it a little more of a balance between 3 and 5. Is that Earth? How is he doing that? But he's got the happy eyes, so we know all is well. Oh, well, the end? Well, what about the other mode we haven't tried? Yeah, just like last time, we finished off the normal game, so I'll take a look at the battle for a little bit here. We can also do tag team matches now, so you could team up with the Black Bomberman, I believe, and then you could go after the other two. But just for this instance, I'll go with single player. Now, I may have been wrong about the first Super Bomberman. Maybe you can't do multiplayer there, but this one, obviously, definitely you can. And you can turn them off if you want. I don't think I would let you do this, but yeah, we'll put them all on computer. And just like last time, 1 is terribly stupid, and 9 is still pretty stupid. Now, I'm going to set the battle to 1 here. I have a little time to goof off. And you can set it up to 5 or infinite, which nobody wants. I'll just set it... 1 minute is fine. And here we have a new feature called the Golden Bomber, which we'll get to in a moment. And stage 1, just like the last game, just your basic vanilla map, nothing too exciting about it. And this one you can jump in the holes and just... I can't remember how it works. If you pop out a different one necessarily, or if it's just to hide. I think it's just to hide, but... this one you can actually push a little bit, push against the other Bombermen. It's not like anything huge, and you can see the north and south exits there. They let you walk through the bottom and come out the top, but nothing super special about this map. And this one, I think I'll play this one, so I'll just go back to it. This one sucks. You can kind of hide bombs like the pipe one in the first Super Bomberman, and I'm really not a fan of that, so I stay away from that one. This one has teleporters. You can see the blue and the red. The upper right and bottom left get the blue, and the other two sides get the red. And red connects to red, and you can't go from red to blue. Other than that, that's a pretty vanilla map. This one's a little different too. There's only 1 tire in this map, and as you can see the numbers there, if you walk over a number, I believe they start at 3, it determines your speed. So if you walk over it at 1, you'll be moving very slowly, and if you walk over the exclamation point, it stops you briefly. The really only thing to note about this level is that being only 1 tire, it is kind of a slugfest for that 1 item. It continuously respawns, so yeah, it's a little slow for me. Good idea, but a little too slow. And here we have a conveyor belt, kind of like we had in the first game, except for I believe there's a switch on it, so it moves it from fast to slow. And this one you can actually jump over the sides of the map and over the rocks and over the mushrooms. It's kind of cool, not my favorite map. I'll show off this map because it has a new power-up in here. And you see the arrows on the floor. If I were to have a kick power-up there, it would allow me to kick it towards it, and then your bomb would automatically go flying in that direction. So if I kicked it from here, it would actually take the corner and go after blue down there. Oh! Hey, buddy. Oh! And the AI not terribly brilliant in this one either. There you go. And he puts his own bomb down. Ooh, super bomb. Nuke! Yeah, that actually just gives you, I think it's just golden flame. And we We see the skull here, which we didn't get to see through any of the normal mode. Oh, that will stay and persist just like every other time here. Oh, that's not a good example. Here. Yeah, you can see that. Unfortunately, I haven't seen the... Oh, there's the new power-up. The jelly bombs. If you kick that, those will just keep bouncing around until they, well, blow up. Yeah, those are really fun to play around with. One of my favorite power-ups of the game. And seeming how I have it set to only one battle, we have one. And if you have the golden bomber on, whoever wins gets to do this little roulette thing here. And the 5 power-ups we've already mentioned, you know what those do. And you can see the, I don't know what that's supposed to be, like a, kind of looks like half a heart on a table. That one is called the tack shoe. And what that does is actually slows you down. So, obviously not an ideal power-up. And yeah, I'll go for this one. One more, why not? And how this one works, you see the gunpowder there. If you were to bomb that, just like area... Oh! Wow. Yeah, unfortunately the AI is not very smart in this one. It seems like they're even a little worse than the last game. But yeah, if the flames touch that, it'll shoot the flame all the way around that. Ooh, gunpowder. Yeah, as you can see, not too brilliant, but we do... Wow! After I get done dissing the computer about their moronacy. Is that a word? Moronacy? It is now! Yeah, you can actually draw. As you can see, we're the golden bomber now. That's just how you know who has the power-up, I guess. What did I get, anyway? Did I get the kick? No? What did I get? I don't recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Oh, I got the glove. Yeah, starting with the glove on the normal setting maps is just absurdly powerful. Okay, there, I won legitimately this time without blowing myself up. Yeah, Super Bomberman 2 definitely an upgrade over 1, and it's one of my favorite of the series. And I'll let this play through just because I didn't last time. Get the other 3 crybabies right there. But yeah, that's pretty much all to show off for Super Bomberman 2. I will get to the next games eventually. I'm going to... Yeah, that's really unfair, too, getting that power-up. I'll get to the next Bomberman games eventually. I'm going to give them a little bit of a break here. I did 2 in a row, so... yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say, and hopefully you guys enjoyed yourself watching this. And thank you for watching this Let's Play of Super Bomberman 2. This is Takamasak, and I'll see you later.